We know everyone is processing what happened in a different way right now. There is anger, there's sadness, there's fear, and we want to offer some help, we hope.
Chief Clinical Officer Dr. Micki Burns with Judi's House joins us this morning. Judi's House helps grieving children and families through several situations, but thank you, Dr. Burns, for joining us this morning.
It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
Well, I know many of us here have elementary aged kids, and my family was already fielding questions from our 8-year-old last night. How can we be talking with our young ones about situations like this?
It's so unfortunate that we have to have these conversations, but it's much better that we, the adults who love and care about these children, are sitting down with them and listening to their fears and their concerns. So I'm so glad that your children are speaking up. I think the first most important thing for us to do is really take stock of how we're doing, and are we prepared to have this conversation and communicate love, caring, and safety to the children who are in our care.
Yeah, I mean, adults also feeling the fear right now. I mean, how do we process our own fears when, you know, we can be afraid to send them to school for these last few days here?
Yes, it's so unfortunate this happened with just 2 more days left to go in the school year. And so I think for us as adults, we need to make sure that we have our own social safety support network ready, that we have individuals who we can go to and talk to process the anger, sadness, and fear that you mentioned, and that we can talk about that in circles where we can express our fears in an open and genuine way, so that when we sit down with our children and share what we're feeling, we can do it in a way that still lets them know that we're going to be able to protect them and be there and care for them and really help create safety in our community here.
Yeah, obviously, these shootings are happening in places where we should feel safe all the time, schools being one of them. How can we support our teachers as well, who are having thoughts of their own and taking on so much more responsibility in caring for our kids?
It's so important that we are supporting teachers. We're coming off of this pandemic where education was rocked just because of all the safety measures that went into place. And so I think letting our teachers know, one, how important they are. They are so often overlooked and under-resourced and underpaid. And so letting them know that we care. And I think as adults, sometimes we can also often be really critical of teachers and fail to recognize the positives that they bring showing up for work every day. They have their own lives. They have their own children who they're caring for. And so really expressing appreciation for what they do and being able to kind of be there for them too, and really praise the work that they're doing.
I know it makes me feel safer knowing the teachers who are with my kids. You know, we know a lot of people are angry about this, and that's probably the least productive emotion right now, but any tips on dealing with that anger?
Yes, we talk about at Judi's House how all emotions are valid. And so while anger may not be productive right now, if you have it, you got to find an outlet for it. And so I think a big part of dealing with tragedy like this is finding a way to make a difference. And so whether that's donating to a charity, giving back to a local community organization, or becoming an activist for what you think is important to be able to create change in our community, finding positive ways to channel that emotional response that you're having is really going to lead to the best outcome for everyone.
And so many people are just looking for answers. How do we prevent the next tragedy like this? And you know, we have to let lawmakers do their thing, but from a family perspective, what are some things that we can be looking for or monitoring to help prevent the next situation like this?
Yeah, I think if we knew how to prevent it, we wouldn't be sitting where we are right now. But what we can do in our families and in our community is promote connection. When we think about the victims of the shooting, the families and the survivors who will continue to go on and have to live their life with this reality, reaching out to those we love and care about and really connecting with them in a meaningful way. And that includes those who are struggling with mental health issues, being able to be present for them and talk to them, even though we know that it can be difficult at times, making sure that we're reducing as much isolation as possible in our community.
Dr. Micki Burns with Judi's House, thank you so much for joining us early this morning, and hopefully this was very helpful to a lot of people to hear.
My pleasure. Thank you.